small man's shoe. Further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Can't be a copycat. Too frequent. Too close together, and all by the police station. Just doesn't make any sense. It means the last 4 guys I booked
May as well
were...
follow the trail.
Means the last 4 guys I booked were innocent. That's not going to be good.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Seems like the body was dragged. Maybe the woman was moving. Hang on. We're not done yet. Body was dragged. What's this?
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Yeah, not much to go on here. Go ahead and follow that blood.
Too slow, Rusty.
I'm busy here, Phelps.
She's stumbling?
On it goes.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
The hell is this?
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook.
Apartment 5.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
2, 5, and 3. Written like dominoes, though. Interesting.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that place.
Where are you taking us?
Just doesn't make any sense. It's like it was deliberately put there for us to find. Miss A. Madonaladu.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. Got a new MO. I told you it was like that.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Even more?
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Yeah, this guy's trying to lead us in fucking circles again.
The trail points up.
Are you kidding?
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
You're telling me. Oh, wow. The other half.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Interesting. Well, might as well go to the residence, see if anybody's home.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to...
So it seems like this man is killing these women and trying to frame other people. That's not good if I start accusing the wrong people.
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPenta, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. You mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Upstairs, last door on the left.
What are we waiting for?
Oh, you gotta be kidding. Don't tell me it's number 5. Well, what do you know?
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Like her belongings were gone through. Oh, wow.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Maybe the suspect keeps it as a trophy? Isabel Madonna, boarding house. Further to my previous correspondence in the I'm writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court stated confirming has been accepted in the court date schedule in another case.
Okay, we have an address.
So she was getting a divorce? Filing something against her husband, but not exactly sure what it might be. That's very interesting.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Too convenient, but still.
You've had a break-in?
No, that can't be true.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
I don't give a shit about your reputation, lady.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at it, or we can check out the El Dorado one.
We can't check him out just yet, but I guess it doesn't hurt to look.
You know the way. You can drive.
A note?
Alright. I have a feeling shit's about to go down. There we go, 304.
Aldonado is in apartment 304.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
You want to back off right now.
What do you think? Now look, I don't want... I got...
Motherfucker.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no.
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife?
We should get the whole place going over. Talk to the neighbors.
Finbar.
Not sure this means much.
Doesn't hurt to look.
Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
That's the bar. Oh wait, hang on.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
Apparently. What the hell?
This will take some explaining.
Doesn't make any sense.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. Got no alibi, I suppose.
Get my way, man.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
I guess we're done here. Where does that leave us left? Guess we better go ahead and hit the bar. Kind of a dingy joint.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. Oh, what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Say, honey, what time did you get off waiting table?
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Grounds of cruelty. Knew it was divorce papers. Okay.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice. Really.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Bullshit. I ain't waiting.
Extra, read all about it.
Maybe there's another way inside. Ah, figures. Apparently there's still more back at the residence, but let's go check out that bar one more time.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time.
A waitress. My eggs were runny.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
But treats me nice.
Try to go back to his residence. Maybe there's something I missed.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? Fucking case just gnaws away at your guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they...
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
We gonna go downstairs and see Donnelly or what?
You lead the way, man.
I'm
you know
telling
the
you,
station.
it'll never scare
You know the station better than I do.
I say we bust in there and find the guy.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and type from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Have you changed my...
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Changed my mind. You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD text.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
I can do that.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Where's my office man at? Oh, okay, lead me the way.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
You're off the hook. For now. So if you didn't kill your wife, who did? You better come up with something, Angel. This doesn't look good.
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
You're good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
Alright, jewelry taken from the body.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Oh, really?
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Is that so?
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Oh, really?
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something, or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito. He said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
I hope you have something, man. I'd hate to book you because it doesn't look like that you did it. At least not to me.
What's your read on Maldonado?
I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman? Please. We'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive, and 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified. This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th.
Oh, Lord.
What's the situation?
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, They want it bad.
Pick the wrong bank robber.
Move it inside. We've got to clear out the bottom floor.
Come on, make a push to the building.
I'll take that.
Throw out the guns.
Don't give them a chance to regroup.
Wish me luck.
I got this.
Buddies upstairs are dead. That leaves you, pal.
Come on, Cole, what's taking so long?
Give it up, kid. You know you're there.
Oh, shit.
Just you and me. You can live to tell the tale.
Woo.
That's it. That's all of them.
Fucking setting an ambush on me. Still like my handgun better though.
Car 11K. Shots fired, suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I need an ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and Olive. Notify coroner and detective headquarters.
Roger on your ambulance 11K. All units code 4 on the 211 at Bank of America. Code 4.
You're behind the wheel.
What? Did he just go through that pole?
LAPD. Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney, what can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. But I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
All right.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Oh, Lord. That's all.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Yep, that's our shit.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like.
No.
Must have seen it during the war.
There's no cuts on the body. Doesn't make sense.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Oh, hang on. I remember. 325. Actually, let's do 253. Oh. What do we have here? That's our necklace, alright. Wives, submit to your husbands as to the Lord. 23. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is the Savior. Religious indeed.
This fruit skull punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Oh no, you gotta be shitting me.
God damn it, get after him, Cole! I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Oh.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
I'm fucking trying, dude.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Fucking trying.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Oh.
Hit it. Clean this asshole up.
This is gonna be a tough one.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
It just doesn't make any sense, though. It doesn't point directly to them, not like the other cases. There's gotta be something more to this that I'm missing. Alright, I'm gonna stop it here for the night. I gotta work in a couple of hours. Anyway, thanks for watching.